Mavda, I have brought back 2 pieces of master flesh.
2 pieces, no less?
Yes.
So that makes 12. I wonder.
Hey, guess what? Have 2.
Flesh. Where's the flesh? So, this is what you want me to translate? Alright, leave it to me.
I maintain
Master.
she is untrustworthy.
No. Don't.
Like, it's the fact that they've got chunks in them. That's the bit I don't like. Like, it looks like it's kind of bony. You know, like when you put croutons in salad because you want salad to hurt? So, I don't know.
Let us begin. Arbor, flama, terra, aqua, aurum, tenebrae, lux delantatio, mentis ira, metus, tristitia.
Yeah, Mew, I'm running
This is strange.
along the lines of
What are you
she's
doing?
the final boss.
Equilibrium has been lost.
And I feel like I've just set that up.
Won't hold. This can't be. If we don't do something, we have to do something. Accursed tribe of Vestra. What's going on? Do something! If this should fail. If this should fail, what would happen then? An incomplete master will run amok. We can't let that happen. We cannot allow it.
Darling? Whose child is that? Darling? Darling! We will always be together. Our children's lives will be linked. Why?
How foolish is this creature called man?
Huh? What will happen to me?
Bear with me a second, chat. I'm going to look something up. I'm also going to save my game. And continue playing. Alright, give me just 1 second. Because I think I recognize that voice. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm just going to look it up and type it in. And no, I don't. The only Pandora's Tower that IMDb is suggesting to me is the one I had previously looked up. This game. Anyway, where's Elena? Doobie doobie doo wah. Oh no. Oh no.
You've made it this far, so I have no more advice for you. All I'll say is that you should be prepared.
I don't want advice, I
I
want
shall
stuff.
Charge you, of course. What do you need?
Right, first of all,
Well then, that hand?
Fix all my stuff.
Seems that went well. Was there something else you wanted? Here's that out of that.
Do you have anything else? Not really.
Was there something else you wanted? Choose a weapon. Was there something else?
Anyways, yeah, do you hear this music? This is the boss room music. And it's a tower! Oh my god, is this the 13th tower? That's actually pretty clever.
Elena.
You're going all melty, stop it.
Elena.
Do not be sorry, be better. And then you exploded.
But why? The curse, has it not been lifted?
Oh yes, it's DSCD again! Oh, if you're gonna go for a piece of final boss music, that's the one. Or like O Fortuna. Which is actually about getting drunk and losing all your clothes to gambling.
Elena!
Yeah, I mentioned Mavda in one of the streams previously. She was in the film adaptation of Under Milk Wood, my favorite play. Okay. Oh, check it out! The transformation gauge is gone now. Because she transformed, I guess. Which means that I can go and grind out whatever I want, Jaded Mute. Correct. Am I going to? Probably not.
Do you feel the power flowing back to the Oracle's chain? All you need are the chain and the bond between you both. What do you need?
Well, apparently just the chain and the bond between the both of us, I guess.
Farewell for...
Alright, let's... I don't know what we do now. Well, I did upgrade my sword a lot, but generally speaking, the chain has been the better weapon against the bosses. And... Alright then. We got a little bit of time. We'll see what we can do with this last tower. Oh, thank goodness. The Oh, it's called Blacklight. That's a pretty clever idea. Name, rather, for a dark and light. Oh, now that was a final boss door. Do you want to go through this door? That's a final boss door. I think a fight within the... It appears to be one of the gods of Ios. He gazes down with a grave expression. I would have appreciated the final fight in the observatory tower. Like, that... It was there this whole time! You know?
Someone's singing. Elena.
I can do the boss in that sort of timing, right? Maybe? Also, the weather picked up a little bit, didn't it? Everything seems fine. Okay, this area looks pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. I really like it. Old wood, you say? No, thank you. Man, I don't know what the final boss is gonna be in this game. I sure hope it's not an extra hour and a half like Breath of Fire 4. And honestly, I think I was more annoyed with myself than anything else by the end of that. Like, the boss fight was fine. If a little long. I just got kind of tired and cranky by the end of it, and I would prefer not to have felt like that. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, I'll bet they were some, like, development stills. Oh. I feel like this is far too nice of a final area to have a boss fight. There we go. Oh, look at that! It is! The masters were humans. And then he became the monster after all. Rendering this whole game pointless. Not a fan of that.
At last we can be together.
No! Don't get any closer to Aaron!
Oh, the 12 masters have been gathered. Aaron, I am here. I am here so we can be united once more.
What do you mean to do with Aaron?
Can't you keep your mouth shut? It's you who kept me waiting.
It's
for
your
50
mouth.
years after the scar
So, what?
opened.
50 years ago. The cataclysm. It was you who caused it. So it was Experiment Zero. It was you that caused the scar to open.
That's right. Humans started a foolish, wasteful war half a century ago. To win that war, they went as far as developing living, breathing weapons. The terrible errors of 500 years before were repeated. The 13 of us. Oh. Couldn't stand to see any more senseless sacrifice. By becoming one with Aaron, my wish from 5 centuries ago will finally be granted. To bring peace to the world. If we don't go through with this, mankind will never know peace again! Come, Aaron. Only we can bring peace to the world.
Oh my god, it's what's it? It's Seymour! Like that, the final boss form of Seymour. You know the one? Oh, and the final boss theme is the music she was singing. That's kind of cool. I might mean Audrey too. I more mean when the boss introduced itself and it had like just all these spheres floating around it. That's that one Seymour form. Maybe he shouldn't have done that. Now the boss is mad at me. I mean, the boss seems pretty mad at me anyway. But you know what I mean. That's the little circular saw. Just like Robot Wars would have done. Yeah, the theme from the Observatory, which is a piece of classical music. I believe it is by Debussy. I might be thinking of Clair de Lune. I frequently do. This is fine. Okay, I think I get it. So, we take down the orbs. Look at the damage! Nice! Well, this piece of music is not Clair de Lune. It's, something else. The name of which I forget. Yeah, come on. Alright, circular saw. So yeah, what I'm thinking is, we beat the orbs, the spheres, and then that will open up the weak point on the boss. Because these are all effectively the weak points of the boss, right? That's what I'm thinking. That's not bad. If you'd like to attach to that, that'd be grand. Thank you. Go on, do the air cutter again. Because Yeah, look! One of the, one of those orbs is missing now, because I just tore it apart. Good! Yeah, 5 to go. We have got this! Everything will be fine.
You have no chance.
That's... like, stock fire noise! I love it! Not entirely sure how to dodge that one particularly well, but that's fine. We did it. We did it. I'm too close to those. They're gonna hit me.
You have no chance.
So, I don't mind saying, even now, my brain is auto-completing that to the all your base scripts. Like, you have no chance to survive, make your time. Oh, nice!
You have no chance.
See? Memes. Love them. She broke my stuff. How dare you?
You're staying with me. You have no chance.
4. Alright, 5 of those, and then we go and get a beat on them. Okay. Right. I appreciate that the camera is focused on her at all times. Give me that Z targeting without actually doing it. Cobbler's game. I had that. You saw me, chat. I had that. I had that, too. There we go.
Not again. You cannot hope to escape.
Andy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't do that. I cannot believe that worked. I mean, it really didn't. But, you know, points for trying.
You have no chance.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Try to dodge this.
Oh, she's attacking with, like, what the towers are. Because, like, that's the clock tower one, because it was metal.
You go.
Get out of here, Pickle Morty! I don't care about you right now. Can't you see we've got this creepy metal monster thing to deal with?
You have no chance.
Oh man, funniest bot I ever seen in my life. What?
Try to dodge this.
Okay, so yeah, like that's the mining one, and then that's the lava pit, and the other one was like the vines from the grass tower. Some of these ones seem like you might be supposed to do the shooting mechanic. Not that one.
I won't let you go.
And then that one's vines. That one is vines.
Try to dodge this.
Oh no, I can't do that. Hang on. What I think is happening, Mew, is mostly I'm just getting greedy. Like, sure, let's just build up the tension gauge so I can... That's that one. So, like, here, I'll just pull and pull and pull and pull. And neglect to do, like, the wrench part, which actually does the most damage.
You have no chance.
See, look, we're about halfway down with the fire one, so that's fine.
You have no chance.
Yeah, told you, Dies Irae, but not the other one.
Won't let you go.
Right, that one is just directly ahead of her, so I can do some of that.
Try to dodge this.
Nice. I get the feeling this is going to be
Won't let you
nice. I love this one. Because that's just going to run off over there. And I'm free to just do this. I get the feeling this is going to be a case of everything's going to happen all at once right at the end. You know what I mean?
to dodge this.
And then it's just a case of doing whatever like the final phase is going to be, because there's going to be a final phase. You know it.
You have no chance.
Brahman, yeah, I can believe that's the Diablo portal sound. It's like a stock sci-fi sound. It's in everything. Okay. That's fine. This is fine. Got the big gamer face on. We're leaning forwards. Let's shrimp check and not do that. Exactly. If I lean closer to the screen, that means I'm doing more damage. Right. Do I have, like, any healing items at all? I don't, and everything I have is broken.
Try to dodge this. you go.
That one is going to be... oh, I get it. So, get the orbs down to 0 health. And then you actually have to pull them out.
To dodge this.
Like that.
Fading. This is the end.
Right, so what's left? 3? So that is... the vines, the fire... presumably not this. Oh, God, I hope it's not this.
I won't let you go.
Dodge, 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 dodge. Damn it.
You have no chance.
I'm actually not overly worried. No, I'm a little overly worried. What was that? No, not overly worried, because I've got, a couple of sage stones.
I won't let you go.
That was the Dusk and Dawn lads that I just met. Good shout.
Come here.
Pardon me a second. Aerial Ace, how's it going? How's it going for you, I should say? We're doing alright. We are at what I believe to be the final boss. How's that going? Fine! Asterisk.
I won't let you go.
The biggest problem we seem to be facing is myself, because,
No chance.
CPC game is getting greedy. And taking stupid hits like that.
Come here.
Oh, is that gonna be my revival stone broken? Bet you it will be.
You have no chance.
See, fire's nearly down. This game looks right. This game's a lot of fun.
Come here.
It's kind of confusing at times, but you know what? We're good. We're good. And that's how we damage that one. Dodge! Alright. This is it. Final round. I gotta do it this time.
You have no chance.
Look at that pro gamer move. I totally meant to do this. Right. 2 left. One of them is the light and the darkness. One of them is the vines. We should be okay. Oh, I get it. You have to run away from that, not dodge, because when you dodge, there's like a lot of startup frames. Because then when she does that, if you're only dodging, then you get caught up in it. Okay. We have got this. Probably not. But, you know, we try. So, go that way. She does that. This is fine. How many times have I said this? This is fine counter for the final boss fight.
I won't let you go.
Okay, so she does that, and then I can do that. Something I do like is that this last portion of the bar seems to just go. Like, when you're able to get it down there, the devs did a pretty good job with making that final bit of the pull that feel that little bit more powerful. Aerial Ace, that is exactly what this fight has been essentially from the start. No. Okay. I have no idea what the final form's going to be, and hopefully that's not going to be enough to, like, take me down, but everything seems to be pretty fair, like, damage-wise, and the damage I have taken, with maybe one exception, has been, me getting greedy and just standing there and getting hit with an attack. Gonna do light and dark? Yes, okay. And then doing the light and dark thing is just a case of knowing the timing and what to do. Most of this game is a case of knowing the timing and what to do. Okay. Do the vines. Because then I can just beat that one.
I won't let you go.
Is it going to be this time round? Sure is! Alright.
You cannot hope to escape.
What's that? One left. Sticking and moving. Don't get hit by these weird columns. Do you know what? This is a very technical thing and kind of a nerdy thing to say, but like, I appreciate the warping on those air currents. That cannot be an easy thing to code. Like, especially on the Wii. Which is really good at vapor trails and not much else. I know, right? Empirical Woodland, I don't say nerdy things at all. It's not what I'm about. Don't do that, don't do that! Can you aim at that thing, please? That'd be grand. Okay, a couple more of those, and we're good. Oh, you're just gonna start doing that now? Like, out of nowhere? That's a little mean. I believe this is the trope turns red. I'm gonna get hit by this. So we do that before we do. Look at those iframes! Pound Cake, thank you for the subscription. Did we just first time it?
No.
Did we just first time it?
No, this cannot be. Aaron!
I think we first timed it! Ah, good job.
Elena! Elena!
Oh, the budget came back.
Elena!
And now for phase 2. Me and Zakrai were in sync.
Years ago, Zeron sacrificed herself in order to build a peaceful world for the future. But Experiment Zero ended in failure.
What?
I don't know why.
My one remaining brain cell is like, do the good things and the video game. Make a second phase joke.
I must warn you that someday I am bound to do you harm. Aaron,
She already bit us a whole bunch.
Experiment Zero must end now.
This has taken a turn I did not expect, so I'm very sorry about a bunch of
I can't let you do
this.
this alone.
Thank you for loving me,
Aww.
no matter what.
If only I could have done more.
Aaron?
Let us go. We will always be together. I can't imagine a world without you. You are everything to me.
Oh, are we actually doing this? Right, don't do this. This is incredibly toxic and damaging. And not a good thing. That's bad.
Aaron?
This is an ending, Empirical Woodland.
Surely heal.
Oh, and now we Tekken!
In the year 511 of the Unified Era, the vast valley known as the Scar ceased to disfigure Imperia, and with it, the curse that had infected the land vanished. The names of Aaron and Elena were forgotten and lost to the past. But the tribe of the Vestra told future generations of two heroes who saved the world from an unimaginable fate. And yet, turmoil still prevails. Along the border of Illyria, disputes flare up without cease. There is still a long road to travel before mankind truly knows peace.
Good job, hero. You didn't fix anything. Right. Eyes open, because there's a name, and I reckon I'm going to see that name in these credits, and I'm going to turn that down a little bit, because that sounds like that's going to be something copyrighted. So now we talk over it. Final thoughts on Pandora's Tower. I liked it. I think it kind of fell apart in the last half. Like, instead of unlocking levels one at a time, here's 5 of them. Go have fun. And then at the end, when it's like, also there are 2 bosses, you have to fight them at the same time. Cool, thanks. The main thing that has stuck with me, while I have been thinking about this game, just in general, is Pegasus Corporation, get out of here! The main thing that has stuck with me with this is that so it's got 2 things, and I've consistently described it as Shadow of the Colossus meets Prince of Persia, without being quite as good as either. And I'm going to stand by that. I think that maybe they should have focused on one more than the other, because the 2 together kind of don't gel. And as we were going through, I mentioned that probably there are elements I would tweak that would make it better. For example, hey, there you go. That's the name of this piece of music. Good job. I would maybe turn off the I turn off the transformation timer during boss fights. Like the List. I knew it was List. I didn't say that. I said Debussy. Ignore that. Yeah, I would maybe turn off the timer during boss fights. Like, oh, surge of adrenaline suppresses everything. You know, something like that. I liked that the maps were actually really tight and compact, and they kind of made sense. Like, you saw it in every single tower where I went, oh man, I don't know nothing, I can't solve this problem, and then I just did. You know, I got to where I needed to be. Cryware, really? Alright. What was I talking about? I got distracted by Cryware. Oh. This is gonna keep happening if I keep playing old games. I'm sad. Right, chat. I am damn surprised Yoko Taro didn't show up in those credits. This game has his fingerprints all over it, but he's not there. What is going on? Also, yeah, Empirical Woodland makes a good point. Make the timer about the player, not the partner.
We said we'd always be together, didn't we?
Please adjust the stream brightness so that the game logo is barely visible. Oh, that's pretty cool. Right. We're not doing New Game Plus. I am going to... Oh, and she's on the title screen now! Oh, that's quite nice. Completion 75%. Select ending? Oh, okay. So I reckon if I just load into the middle of the game. Honestly, I think most of the time lost during that boss fight was me figuring out how to, like, activate the boss before I realized, oh yeah, pull the chain. The mechanic that this game is. Right, I have a suspicion.
I've got new items in stock. Here's what's in
There it is.
stock today.
I reckon if I buy that, that's how we unlock all the red doors as we go through the tower. And then that's where we find all of the special items, like the gun. And I thought that said certain tome. Like, am I supposed to know about that? What is that? Huh. Oh, look at that, and we can get engaged. Ah. Yeah, see, I think Jaded Muse got it. Most of the time I lost was during the boss fight rather than hot dogging and grandstanding. But we did it! We completed a game! And I'm really happy. And I'm looking at what I'm going to do next. Like, I'm physically looking at it. It's down there. I can see it. We'll see. Might be a surprise. GG, gamers. Let's go to my ending screen. Whomst are we going to raid today? It's going to be... It's going to be Dell, because I have not raided Dell for quite some time. And they are playing Outer Wilds, which is beautiful. We are also on track to finish Wario tomorrow, the Jaded Mute. Yes, we are. I'm going to finish that game before it finishes me. I'm going to do it. So let's go raid Dell. Non-binary is listed in their tag, so they, them pronouns, please. So yeah, come back tomorrow when we finish Wario Land 2. And until next time, goodbye!